Hey there, welcome back to StarCraft 2, or welcome if you're new. Good to have you here either way. Today I'm playing against Vito Andolini in a little bit of a ZVT matchup here. And I'm on that grind set at the moment, so I'm going to be building Roaches. That's my plan. So thank you for joining me. Let's get into this. I've been doing a Roach-like timing build order. I say that like I've been getting the timing right or been getting anywhere even close to getting the timing right. But, you know, what's really important is that I'm doing a build order now rather than executing it perfectly, and perfect execution can hopefully come with time. So I'll build 2 more drones, and then I think 1 more drone, and then I path down to go build my hatchery. Let this guy chill here for a second. Add that to the hockey group. And next larva goes to gas, and then larva after that for a spawning pool. Everything's going according to plan so far. I've had a few games where I get like attacked early enough or like hit by a Reaper or something along those lines, and that makes it so that I screw up the build pretty heavily around like the middle of it, so hopefully that doesn't happen to me this game. Get 2 drones onto the gas, and then next larva is also going to be gas. So I got 3 drones on that gas, so it'll be fully saturated when it comes out. 1 worker will be a little bit delayed. The pool and my second base are coming up. I think I just built an overlord here. Get that ready for when the spawning pool comes up. This overlord isn't at my opponent's second base yet. Still a little bit longer on that. Got a couple larvae stockpiling right now. And I can get 2 sets of lings, 2 queens, and I think I just get another overlord. I'll probably need it in the future. My next few larvae are going to be going all to the second base. I just need to get it as saturated as fast as I can. I can pull these workers off of gas because I'm already at 100 and I only need the gas for a layer. Keep making larvae to go to this. Okay, that's unpleasant. I'm backing all these guys back up. Running it as Reaper. Just about caught it. It's at 1 health, so I'm going to move all these guys back down to the mineral line. He only got 1 worker. It's bad that he got that worker, but it's not the end of the world for me. He can kite that 1 ling forever, so this is actually really bad. Move this queen back. I'm just about saturated this base. 4, 5, 6, so that'll be full saturation. Send my lings back up the ramp. Don't let this one die, hopefully. Make sure that queen's in position. Inject, inject. And I can start making the gases on this base and the roach warren. Replace all these workers. I'm going to need more overlords soon. I think I start my layer. Resaturate the gas in my main. So all these steps are coming up. Gotta do all of this. Got another base set up. He's got 2 Hellions, so he's getting like a lot of attacking structures out here. I probably want to get this down if I can. Get like spines on both of my bases. If he's going for like a ground-based attack. Replace the worker on my main and on my second. Get 3 for this. Just about to be able to get roaches out, so as long as he doesn't like attack me too soon, I'm still in like a serviceable position here. The layer's coming out. Get 3 workers to the second gas so that I can just like constantly produce. I think I need to get another gas here and replace the worker. I don't actually know if that 3rd gas is, or the 4th one is necessary for the build. And I can start building roaches. Spend extra money on overlords. He's got a liberator out and flying. I should have had spores down or coming up at all these bases. And I'm getting hit here. So hopefully I can get the roaches up to do some like base defense here. Liberator in my main base. I gotta get the queen around on the side here. Get hit in that. How many workers did I lose? I lost 2 on that base. Get all these guys mining again. 2 workers here, 3 here. 1 more on my main. Got a bunch of roaches. Gotta re-inject everything. Queen can head back a little bit. Is this in the wrong position? Like, should it be deeper into the mineral line, or do I just need another one to cover liberators, or do I just need to be paying attention more? Because I keep seeing people using like 1 spore in the main, but I also keep getting abused for only having like 1 spore in my main, I feel like. So I feel like it's more of like an execution issue than like it being the wrong thing to do. Build more roaches. If that was like his first attack, I should probably get ready to do one of my own pretty soon here. Add this to the hotkey group. Inject both my bases again. This one's already injected. Spend the larva on more roaches. I need more overlords. Get them more on this side of the map. Get all my vision spread out. Get all these extra bases spotted. Spend larva. I think I can send one over here as well. Build more roaches. Gotta spend my money, but I need my overlords to come out. This base isn't done yet. I'll build like extra queens here, and I think I'll get those Evo chambers that I like to get around now. Because I'm kind of delaying my attack. I should probably be trying to hit with the amount of roaches I already have. This base isn't up yet. Switch a couple of these into Ravagers. So I got speed down. I think when I get those Evo chambers up and I start the upgrade is when I'm going to send my units out. Or maybe on my next Roach Pop, I think is the idea here. Get like a few more Ravagers. Start 1-1. Alright, I don't have enough gas to start 1-1. So I need more of that. That's issue number 1. Add these queens to my hotkey groups. Replace this worker, this base is up, get a queen on this base, and I'm going to send my units out to try to do some damage. He's got mines, which is bad for me. I need to spot those. I don't need to start this upgrade. I need to start the armor side of 1-1. Need to get more roaches. I think he's flying something around the back of my base here. Pop those mines real quick. Run into his base with my roaches. I think I killed the ravens. Is that what they're called? Ravens? This tank needs to die. Back up because I fucked up pretty bad. Get my roaches back home. Re-up my count. Pretty poor control, all things considered. I think I killed his air units though. Start moving extra workers over to this base. I might as well get it saturated if this game is going to be going long. I'll probably need the money, but I'm kind of struggling to spend it as is, so maybe I just need more bases, actually. Just get another one off the back of that attack, and my opponent is, like, re-upping their own army and units. That's flying back home. He sent his marines out. I think I still have enough units to just kill all these, though, so I don't think that was actually a good idea. I don't think that was a super good trade for him. Just gonna spend all my larvae on more roaches. I gotta get, replace the one overlord, get one like around the middle of the map, over here, here, and like here. Just keep spreading out my map vision. kind of rude. Kind of losing a lot here. Need another queen on this base. Need like a spore around here. He's just going to fly back into this base. I need to leave my queens up at the top of the ramp so he can't just fly back on the other way. Flying those marines out. I'm going to go try to do some damage on the other side of the map because I have some roaches and I can't just let him do damage to me like uncontested. Send all the extra workers I built down to this base. Get it working on getting it saturated. The queen's almost replaced. Make sure I start both sides of this upgrade. Have all my units together when they hit. Looks like he's trying to make sure I don't build another base over there, so I'll build one down here instead. I don't think I have enough roaches for this, so I gotta back up again. Popped a few more marines with that. Pretty good bile. Trade's going mostly well for me. I'm gonna go kill both of these marines, add this to my hockey group. I'm gonna build a macro hatch in my main. Inject bases 1, 2, and 3. Base 2 has too many workers on it. It's mining out. I need to get my units back up to par, or like all together, so he doesn't destroy my third. Build more roaches. Build more overlords at home real quick. Replace all these roaches. Extra workers to the third. He's got tanks set up. I'm just going to go pop those real quick. Fight out of the tank line, kill all these marines, go pop his tanks. I think 3 pops it? Yeah. So that was 4, but I think 3 would have popped it. So this is a bit of a closer game. Gotta make sure I keep injecting my bases. This base came up. I don't know if I need a queen for it. I'll get a base down at my 4th off of the back of that fight because I think I'm still in a good position. Get like a few more Ravagers. I can't really afford them though. After the next pop, they'll send stuff back in. I need an infestation pit so I can get like 3-3. Just keep my upgrades going. I guess I could get Ling speed. I don't know if I'm going to build any Lings though. Might be a bit of a waste. Send my army to the south side here. Stop him from putting this base up. Add this to the hockey group. Re-up my roach count at home. Make sure I've got some units in my base. Injects are up. Fly all my shit home. He just gets to break this base for free, which is pretty ass for me, and he'll see the other one. I don't really know what to do here. I guess me attacking when I did was just a mistake, hands down. I gotta bring my whole army back or I'm gonna lose the game. But I catch his tanks out of position here. And his whole army's dead because I come in behind him. So now I send shit back to the third. I make sure to get this base back online. Why is the hatch? Okay, I don't have enough minerals for a hatch, that's why. Inject, 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 get all my units over here, stop him from popping that. I just gotta go destroy his second. He does not have enough tanks to stop me here. That should be game. I mean, I killed his whole army. I'm gonna pop these tanks. Run up into his main real quick, and yeah, that's game. So, I mean, I guess I baited him into overcommitting with his whole army, is the idea there, and I get into the back of his tank line so he can't take, like, a properly good fight with me. And, you know, just kept threatening his base, pushing forward, and using my roaches. Just kept spawning more. Had the production to keep up with it. Pretty good game. Pretty good game one. Unspent resources could have been a lot lower. I probably could have had more roaches, been using my army better, trading more effectively. But I think overall, I played that one pretty well. Gonna move on into game 2 here. Up to 2674. If I had to guess based on this badge here, I'd say 2700 is the border to plat, which means I'm pretty close. I may in fact hit it this video, which would be cool. I'll try not to get tilted if I don't. Is this the same guy, same Terran player, Vito Andolini here? He kind of gave up on air units after his initial harass stuff stopped working, but I feel like it would have gone really well if he could have kept probing me with it. Same strategy here. Going to be doing roaches again. It's been working out pretty strongly for me, but like obviously it's not unstoppable, but it seems to be generally effective against most of the people I'm playing against. I think it's same person, same map, which is kind of funny. He might try to hit me a little harder a little earlier this game, but it'll depend like what they know build order wise. I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to go drone first here into Overlord. But I get 2 more down now. And then you get the third, and then... When do I send the worker at? Like 170? Like 180? I don't want to be waiting around too long. But I don't know how many mining cycles I miss if I don't send them early enough. Probably only like 1. But that's still like early resource collection is pretty important. But I'm messing up enough stuff that the individual drone not being at the hatch in a perfect timing probably isn't the biggest thing I could be working on. Drone to gas. Drone to spawning pool. Although I've got 1 more drone than I should, so this is kind of awkward now. I guess I only need 2 for the gas then. And everything else is going mostly fine. Overlord isn't really getting up to anything, hasn't really seen much. Second base isn't online yet. Saving get an Overlord now. Save up the rest of my larva for when this spawning pool comes down. Or do I get 2 Overlords? Probably 1's fine. Get a couple defensive lings, but they can't really catch the Reaper when they go in. Unless my opponent fucks up. Pool's almost down. 2 queens, 2 sets of lings, 2 drones. Is he building a second base just yet? I feel like he was building a second base around now, so I feel like he is doing something a little bit greedier. He's coming to my main base here. Oh, he caught his own Reaper? That's fucking tragic, man. Build a bunch of drones at this base. I think I build an Overlord now. I inject. More drones to this base. Next to larva, I think is Drone Overlord. Drone Overlord. I'm definitely overdoing it on gas. I was supposed to take it out at 100, but I guess having a little bit of extra shouldn't be the end of the world. It just means that I don't have as many, like, raw materials. Main base. I think it's too early to start the layer, but I've got extra gas. Do I have 3 more already coming to this? Get this base saturated. The Reaper's out. He's sending his Hellions over, so that can do some, like, big damage. I think I want to just do the same thing here as that I did last time. I'm just going to get a Spine and a Spore. It's kind of, like, overly defensive, but if my opponent's doing the same thing he did last game, I think it's the right call. Yeah, he's getting, more Hellions than he had last game. Gotta saturate these gases. Inject, inject. Get this next gas set up. I don't have a third base down yet, but I'm probably gonna start it around now. I can't defend it until I get my roaches out, which I can just about start to do. I started that inject early, kind of a waste of energy. All these gases are saturated except for this one. I feel like I should have more larvae than I do. I guess I do it when this inject comes out, and then I just buy roaches is what I would do, but I don't have enough overlords, so I missed this step. Send all those out, and I'll probably get another pop here. 3 drones to the gas. He's getting a lot of Hellions, so he just wants to hit me with these, which means I need to have my roaches out already. Big damage, but I got all the Hellions. I don't think that was actually worth it for me. He did the same thing he did last time. Again, my Spore doesn't reach. Go hit his Liberator. If I leave it over, if I put it down over here, he can't get out, right? His Liberator went out the side down below. I got rid of all his harassment stuff, so I'm going to go build the third base now. He's flying it all the way around. I don't know if he thinks I don't see that. Replace the workers at home and start getting my roach count up. It definitely messes with my timing. Do I have any idle workers over here? No. I guess I just send you to make a gas then. The Spine might be overkill, but it's definitely been helping. He just flew the thing back behind again. I think I need 2 queens for, like, harassment purposes. So I killed all my gas workers. Did a lot of damage harassment-wise. I can start actually spending my larva now. Add this to the hotkey group. I'll have 2 more queens to help deal with that. I need you to be injecting. You to also be injecting. Get more roaches. I think my next... I'll do the Evo chambers as well. And then, like, I'm definitely messing up the build order, because I'm not even supposed to be getting Evo chambers by the time I'm hitting. I'm supposed to be looking with these, like, first few roaches. I'm kind of, like, waiting a little bit too long. Spread out my map vision, get stuff over onto the edges here, spend my larva. Add these queens to my control group. Okay, so you got that overlord sighted. He's got a decent amount of units, and he's probably just gonna do the split multi-prong harass again. Maybe I just need like a second spine and start sending workers down to this extra base because I'm starting to mine out. Although none of them are doing it. I feel like I keep saying on my next roach pop I'll do something, and then I don't do anything with my next roach pop. I need to defend this base. He's sending units out. Kill that tank before it can do too much damage. Get more roaches, back up a bit. I might have to give up this base. Looks kind of like I do. I don't want to, but that's life. Need to wait for roaches. I guess I get a macro hatch in my main. A bunch of my roaches didn't come over from my main despite myself all armying like 4 times, which is kind of odd. Need to make sure my queens are up here just so he doesn't fly into my main without me looking. I feel like I'm just like piecemealing my roaches here and it's a bad idea. Oh no, he could just kill my roach warren. The game's probably over. Yeah, and my queen path all the way down, so I lost that one. That's pretty important. The macro hatch will be pretty big. I got 2-2, or 1-1 finished. So maybe if I get like another roach pop or two, I can win. Back them all up. I'm letting him like kind of siege though, and I don't have a roach warren, so I have to build lings. This is pretty bad. Roach warren's just about finished. I can send in my lings. I can build roaches again. I'm just losing so much here, man. I feel like I just need one more unit pop and I can fight back. Can I even get them out, though? No, because he has more units coming as well. Okay, I mean, he played it better that time, and I feel like I played it worse as well. I feel like I probably just needed to... I shouldn't have sent in the pop, the larva pop, that I sent to, like, defend my third. I should have just left all my units at my second, and then re-upped that army and pushed out with, like, one more larva pop. But not quite how the game worked out for me. Guy played it pretty well. And I didn't really defend against those Liberator attacks very well. I think I lost like 4 to 5 drones both times, which really set back my army supply. Like, I really don't understand though. Like, I feel like every time I watch pro players, they defend like each base with one spore, but it doesn't seem like it has enough coverage for that. Maybe the issue is that once a Liberator sieges up, I can just put the spore in range of it and it won't target it because it's a building. Maybe I should just be doing that faster and just moving my drones out of the way. Same map, playing against a Zerg this time, Sugal. I think I did it again. I was supposed to get an Overlord there. I just realized that my mic was muted for a lot of that, which is kind of awkward. Not sure when I did that. Hopefully it wasn't the entire game. But looks like I'm one game off of platinum. Will this be the day that I break through? Will Roach Ravager be my answer? It seems kind of like it. Seems like people are struggling with it. Playing against... Is it Once Alliance? A Terran player anyways. That was all caps, which always feels awkward. Makes you feel like a buffoon, like you don't have keyboard control. Or at least I feel like that, but that's just insecurity talking. Get a drone here. I did it in the right order this time. Camera hotkeys. This one's kind of awkward. Overlord pop. 2 more workers. Next larva also a worker to replace the one I'm going to send down. I sent it too early. I think I send on like 200, like 190 should be about good. Made it like basically just in time, so 190, 200 was probably the right value. 1 to gas, 1 for a pool. Kind of like how this build order feels so far. I feel like it, like everything seems to make sense. The only thing that kind of sketches me out is I feel like there's like a window where I don't have a lot of units that can be exploited pretty easily. But going a little heavy into defense kind of solves that for like some of the early harass. And I just have to micro my workers better. All my stuff's coming out at a normal time. 3 workers to gas. He's SCV scouting me. Sees that my hatch is coming up. Gonna see that I have a pool going down. I got 1 gas. Get this overlord. Kind of watching this SCV, see what he does. Two queens, 2 workers, or 2 queens, 2 sets of zerglings. Get a worker coming out. Start making workers go over here. I feel like I kind of messed up, or I've messed up the overlord timings like twice around now, so I'm going to get one a little earlier, and I'm going to chase this SCV down. Get one over here. Do they really not catch him? That's kind of whack. I mean, they might catch him eventually, but I don't feel like they do until they hit my opponent's base. These workers can all go down to the second. Build more drones. I'm gonna need another overlord in a second, although I don't have the larva yet. Second base is coming online pretty fast. Need the larva to come out. I guess I don't need this queen. I need to start the lair. I could get a queen on this base instead, though. Fully saturate this base. And then inject, overlord, overlord. And grab the shit that I need. Also gotta replace all the workers on the gas in my main now. Feel like I got extra overlords, so I might not need as many here, but I'm still gonna build 1 more just in case I need it for the roaches. Everything should be up on time. I need this gas though. Just about got units. I can start speed. Can't get many roaches yet though. Get this gas fully done. Build like a tumor up here to connect my ramp. kind of looked like he was sending stuff out to build a third base. Get some roaches built. Okay, no, he just sent like a unit up there. Go build a third of my own. Gonna get 2 more queens. Inject this base. Get more roaches. And then I think this roach pop I send over to see if I can do any damage. That's bad. I was supposed to build this. Nothing else is in range. I can hit this Liberator. Add both of these to a hotkey group real quick. I got a bunch of roaches building. I can see if I can do any damage to my opponent's side of the base. I can break this depot at the very least. Can I kill this tank? No. This is a waste of roaches. I got in though, which is dangerous. Makes him think about his home base instead of just harassing for free. I guess send a queen over here, build 2 more. I need more overlords. Spread stuff out across the map. Get 1 on each base. I gotta stop like clicking around the map. I can just click on the mini-map for where I want my units to go. Okay, I lost a queen. Replace that worker real quick. Okay, so he's killing that overlord. He never rebuilt that depot. I feel like that happens a lot, where you like touch their wall and they just like never interact with what you touched ever again. All these queens together, get a queen building on this base. I got injects coming out. Gotta up my roach count. My next pop, I probably send them all in. I'm spending all my money right now, but I also don't have my main saturated, which is kind of cringe. Do I not... Okay, he's got a Liberator, like, over in the corner. Do I not have my... Send out the Overlords I thought I did? I guess they're just really slow. Put one, like, here, here, here. Like, over here. Inject, inject. This base doesn't have its queen yet. Can't build any more units. Neither of my bases are fully saturated. 4, 2, more roaches. He might do something with his Liberator soon. Just in case he tries to fly it along like the back wall here, I guess I do this. And I move out with my roaches again. I think I should have enough now to actually do something. Inject, inject, inject. Gonna go get another base. So I pop the tank. If he has his units there, he doesn't have anything to the north. Like, do I just have to go to max pop here and try to run through him? I feel like that might be the answer. I think I'm doing it faster than him. Inject, inject. Get this base started. Inject. He might move that Liberator. I don't see it anymore. I got pretty much vision of the entire map. I don't have anything in this middle section. Accidentally wasted energy. Let's go send a bunch of these workers down. Replace this one. Build a bunch of drones. I feel like I keep wasting queen energy. Get this tumor spreading. I basically just wanted to touch my opponent's base at some point. Fully saturate this base. The rest on roaches. He's getting a base built down under. He might send some units there to try to deal with that overlord because he doesn't want me to know or whatever. That's a lot of tanks. Kind of a decent trade for me, not a great one. Back up my units, build more roaches. So he knows that I'm getting that, or that I know that base is there, and he broke the Overlord. He's just kind of sending them out around. Need more Overlords, need to get up to supply cap. Send these guys down for this base. I need to get extra bases of my own online. So I'll just do these. Got 2 of the tanks, but he's still like in a pretty good position army-wise. I gotta get more roaches to pop. All of them need to be together right now. I never started 1-1. He's just creeping up his tanks right now. I think I've lost. Yeah, he's gonna break the Roach Warren. That's just too many tanks. Damn, too many tanks kept me out. I think my big mistake was seeing that tank in his worker line and not backing up. I think the moment I saw that, I needed to back up a little bit, just get more roaches and push through. Just wait for like another pop or two, get some Ravagers, and then I could have used the Ravagers to pop the tank, and then just like ran through his worker line and done some actual damage. Instead, I kind of overcommitted, lost a bunch of my early units, and then I was like, I don't know, I just never really had enough after that point to do any meaningful damage to the shitty setup. He just got too many tanks online. I kind of want to hit flat today, but I feel like this is going to be a never-ending cycle where I keep getting like one game away and then getting punted off by like whoever I play against. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But the session's already kind of long-winded. Build an Overlord late. Two workers. 3 workers. Send this guy down for my hatch.
We require more minerals.
Gas pool. Who am I playing against? John Dulio, a Protoss player. I guess Protoss, this build has worked pretty well so far. It might have just been the people I was up against. I haven't seen any strategies that have done very well against it so far, but it's worked very well. So I'll take it. Start making workers to gas. Make a pool. That's a probe. Who knows what that probe's up to? Don't really have vision around my base over here, so I'm gonna build an Overlord to go down the ramp. Pool's coming up. He stole a little bit of my minerals, which is kind of rude. Pretty standard. He's getting like a cyber core, so he's probably getting stalkers early on. I don't know if he's proxying over there, if he's just leaving his worker in that position. 2 lings. 2 queens. Get another Overlord. I'm going to get it over here just in case he mines out, but I already have an Overlord kind of in that position, so it might be a waste. Cyber core just finished. Everything's coming out and online. Get all these workers down, pull them off the gas, get more drones. Looks like he moved that worker out. Keep getting more. Just about have queens. Start my lair here, get another queen out of this base, more drones. I probably gotta start another overlord soon, do it with my next larva. Let's get 2, I always need more. Next 5 larvae are all gonna be drones. I think pretty much just this whole thing is going to be drones, because I got to build buildings and shit too. And then put more on gas. So I'm saturating this base. I'll go get this tumor out. Gonna have a bunch of extra workers here. Build my roach warren in the back. Get these gases going. Inject. Inject. Extra workers onto here. Leave the overlord in position. One of these larvae is too many, so I'll go build it like another base position. Looks like he's just getting ready for a punch of his own. I need larvae at my, or workers at my main. Can re-inject here. Start speed. I don't think I have workers going to this gas yet. Got more overlords coming out. Get 1 more just in case that's what I need. Got workers going to that base. This queen can be on a group. Send her out. Can start building roaches here in a second. And build a whole bunch of roaches. This guy never built a second or a third. I just had a drone sitting there for no reason. Let's start mining out these patches over here. Wait for the roach pop to hit. Gonna get double evo chamber. Replace those workers. Send out these roaches to try to do some damage, and we'll see from there. This is one thing I'm going to have to figure out, is I'm supposed to hit with these roaches, but I also need to make sure that I'm not overcommitting on, like, because you're not supposed to all in with these ones, you're supposed to kind of scout with them, see what your opponent's building. Let's see what my opponent's got set up. Does he have enough units to fight me off here? I don't think so. Kill the stalker real quick.
Mineral field depleted.
Pop this pylon, fuck with his production. Might chase me down here. Send all these units in. Got more roaches coming. Not gonna let him get more immortals out. Kill all these drones. And that's game. Hell yeah. Like, decent immortal micro, not perfect, but decent for sure, for sure. And once again, I'm 1 game off of platinum. Holy shit. I mean, I want to get it. I want to get it today. This is kind of my platinum session. That was the idea. That was the plan. I was hoping that I'd get some cleaner games through. But I've lost 2 to Terran players. I don't think I lost... Did I lose the Zerg game as well? I think I won that one. It's been a long session. Ooh, playing against a Zerg. So definitely some things that could go wrong for me here. Zerg players, in my experience, and like what I like doing personally, is they get a lot of lings in the early game, and the ZVZ matchup ends up being very harassment heavy from my experiences with it. So hopefully I can get the roaches out. Hopefully I can just keep to my build order, keep what's winning me games. And, you know, I just got to defend properly in the early game. But if I lean too heavily into droning out my second base, I might just lose the game. It'll all kind of depend on what I see. So he's scouting me early. I should have my second base up on already. Getting the gas, next worker's pool. I got my first and my second base set up. Kind of hiding in the fog. I don't like that. I don't know what drones can do. Like, they can't build off creep, though, as far as I know, so that's... I don't think it's a threat. I started this pool super late. Get workers over here. I don't think I've seen them leave yet, which has me slightly worried. Just in case I'm totally wrong, I'm gonna send a drone over to see what he's up to. So I guess he did leave with it, I just didn't see it. That pool went down very late, and my hatch went down late, so already this build isn't going super great for me. Guess I just build, like, extra overlords right now. Nothing else to spend my money on, and I want my larva to be recharging. Although I probably started that late as well. 2 queens, 2 sets of lings. Line an overlord into my base. He sees I got my second up. I feel like it's unlikely I'm going to get attacked by range units and his EVZs, or air units, so I'm just going to build a spine now, just in case he does get those lings I was talking about. It's a little preemptive, but I feel like it's necessary. These queens should pop relatively soon, and I'll be able to kill that overlord. I just want to start droning up the second base, though. I got more overlords than I usually do. I'll build one to send down to this base. Queen's about to pop. Can kill this overlord. Inject both bases. Drone up my second. I got too much gas right now. I start my lair. He's not going to be able to kill my overlord as easily. He's spreading out his own. He might be sending another scouting one over. All of these. Inject, inject. Next larva will be vision. Keep spending my money. I guess this base saturates faster than I expected it to, so I get these gases. I get the Roach Warren. Is this Overlord actually getting away? That's kind of funny. He sent his queen out kind of deep. Workers. Saturate. Saturate. Inject. 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 Get a third base. Replace the worker. I think I saturated those gases. Third base coming online. Roach Warren getting built. Get another gas. 2 more queens. Inject. Inject. Get roach speed. Get a bunch of roaches. Need more minerals.
We require more minerals. The hive cluster is under attack.
There's some speedlings coming up. I don't think I'll have roaches enough time to stop this from going down, so I just gotta cancel it. He's got some early units, but I got my roaches in time. I need to get some ravagers. I also just need kind of general map vision. Get overlords spreading across, have one like in the middle over here as well. Inject, get a tumor down, inject. Both of these queens part of one group. He's flying an overlord in, get them going over here. Build more roaches, get a couple more ravagers. Kill that, get ling speed. I want to saturate this gas, I don't have enough larvae. Inject, inject. I can try again to get that third base down. Build more. I want to go snipe this the overlord real quick. So I got one. If he has them two spread out, I might be able to... I want to see what kind of damage I can do with the units I already have. Might as well try to get another base online as well, honestly. Send these workers down here, start long distance mining. That's a lot of banelings. Killed two more overlords. I think that was a pretty good fight for me. Gonna go kill his third base. Kill all these drones. Kill this third base. Make sure I'm injecting my shit. Kill those. Veins are pumping. That's a lot of gas. That's a lot of gas and it didn't even work. Gonna go kill the Bane Nest real quick. That seems like an important building. I think I got good surface area for hitting, but I think I had bad surface area for hitting there. I just want to clog up the ramp so you can't get too many melee units down the ramp. Stop that base from coming. I think I just back up, get more units. I've done like serious economy damage here. Queen, inject, inject, send extra workers down. Inject roaches all together in a clump. Get these tumors. Roaches again, get a bunch of ravagers. Re-up my army. Get this as part of the hockey group. Build another base. Spend all my money. Get a bunch of queens. I'm gonna send units back out. I got like full map vision except for right here right now. And in front of his base. I'll do that, and then I'll get a bunch of overlords at home just to fully saturate. Should be too many units to deal with, and that's game. I think that's platinum. I think I did it. 27-13. Okay, so apparently not. I beat a platinum player, and I'm now over the platinum MMR, but I am now not platinum. So I assume I have to win a game at this MMR for it to count. But, I mean, I mean, I should be able to do that. And I can play another game for it, but I know that I'm there, like, metaphorically at least. I kind of want to see the badge change, even if it's not, like, that important, so I guess I just go for another win here. I thought I was going to end the session on that last game, but a little bit more to it. Alright, up against August, the Protoss player, for what might be my last game of the video, depending on if a shiny little badge appears next to my name. Get an Overlord out. A little bit of camera hotkey situation. Get a drone. Everything's happening in the right order this game. 2 more workers. 1 more. Send this dude up.
We require more minerals.
A little bit off position there. Add it to the hotkey group. On gas, on pool. Bit of a SCV, or a bit of a drone scout situation. Probe, whatever. Normal stuff here.
We require more minerals.
Get the pool down. Looks like his probe is going home. Maybe not, though. It's just kind of chilling, so it might go in for a rescout at some point. Get that gas saturated. All normal shit, all part of the plan. Everything's going great. Having an actual idea of what I want to do in my early game and like not just kind of freeballing it, definitely I'm definitely feeling the power of it. Get this Overlord. I'm just gonna buy 2 because I'm an idiot. Pulls up. I get my first queen. I get my second queen. Start building drones down here. Cutting my early lings isn't a great idea. If he got an adept, I'm kind of screwing myself, but I did cut the early lings. I guess I'll just get them now. Like, it's a little delayed if an adept does show up, but better late than never. Okay, so queens are online, so inject, drones. I can cut these workers off of gas, move them over, start my lair, more drones.
Not enough energy.
Overlord. Overlord. I know I can just click on the map for them, but I keep, like, forgetting about that, so it's just not something that I've been adding to my habits just yet. I feel like I probably should, though. Just clicking on the map for, like, very precise Overlord positions isn't, like, the best idea, I don't think. So this is fully saturated. Just make all of these into drones, and then do gas, roach, okay, so Stalker's out. The 1 extra Overlord might actually be worth it. Inject. 3, Overlord. And then I'll probably get 1 over here as well. I'll just spend all these on Overlords, just for, like, the fringe bases. I'm gonna send these lings out just to go catch that guy real quick. Okay, I thought... Oh, it cornered itself. That's huge. I'll take it. I thought I was gonna run my lings across the map. Distracting him with that might have been worth it, though. Start speed, get a bunch of roaches. Need more gas. Get this one in my main. 3 workers to it. Go send you out. Replace the 2 workers here. Inject, send my units across the map. See what my opponent's cooking as is in the early game. And now I'll start having to do overlords more. Get one to the regular third base, get one like out in front of his move out positions. Get all these gathered up the ramp for now. I got a decent amount of extra money, so I'm gonna get the spawning pools. Inject. This base isn't done yet. So no third base. He's got some units here. Okay, so he's got a couple of mortals, so I probably need to back up. He's got too many units. Let's back everything up. I should be about to get roach speed like relatively soon. Yeah, roach speed just finished. So I can just get 1-1 at home. And then I haven't really cut anything. So if he's getting a big army, I think I'm in a better economic position. Get more roaches. Just get like a big critical mass of them. Get a queen at this base. Get 2 more queens just for harass. I forgot to get the spores, which could have been bad. Replace these workers real quick. Injects came out. I don't need workers at this base. I need more overlords though. Get them to these corners. Get them in like middle map positions. Some units are coming across the map. Build a bunch of overlords at home. Inject. Build a bunch of ravagers real quick.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so now I should be in just a winning position, I'm pretty sure. Especially because I can go break that base he's trying to set up. Big damage. You go kill that warp prism real quick. Kill this pylon, and that's game. Hell yeah. I didn't overcommit that time, and there's the promotion. Jimmy Beans is now a platinum player, fellas. God damn. Moving up in the world. Very happy with how that went. So this build's feeling mighty powerful. The only problem I'm having with it is obviously that I'm not exactly, what's the word, being very creative. I'm not doing, I don't have a lot of, that's not quite the right word, because I'm not going to be creative with any build order. I don't have a lot of variety going on, so I might need to try to learn like another type of timing attack, or like maybe learn an actual muta build order, or learn like something along those lines, especially for if I play against the same opponent multiple games in a row. But it was definitely very valuable learning what I learned. So, you know, if you stuck around on the video this long, hit that like button, drop a sub if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every day. Hopefully I'll learn more build orders, make this a little bit more, add a little bit more variety to this climb. But I'll also try some stuff here and there once I've like gotten myself a little bit deeper into platinum so that I can afford to lose some points. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.